Triton, love, devotion, and accountability. I am the embodiment of ancient Greece, sculpted in marble. Many civilizations have attempted to replicate its divine accuracy, but to no avail. I represent the free-thinking philosophical society that had a divine connection to the source through the arts, philosophy, and sciences. I embody the energy of Leonardo da Vinci, which literally means brave as a lion, divine as from the stars. I carry the elegance from which art flowed from Michelangelo, believed to be purely an artist, merely human. Yet everything he touched turned to gold, for he was the human embodiment of higher wisdom, resonating with angelic frequencies, the angelic realms, implementing the energy of archangels, specifically Archangel Michael, of which defines his namesake. Poseidon, the god of the sea and of the Holy Trinity, standing strong, tall, and proud with his trident in hand, as his voice echoes like a siren, a beacon, radiating from the vibrational frequency of his conch shell, reverberating throughout the depths of the sea, calling, awakening, and the retrieval of the device in which he so famously wields. This device is known as the Holy Trident, a gift he received from the higher heavenly cosmos, acting as a physical manifestation of strength, leadership, and responsibility over the kingdoms of the sea. A gift which is meant to amplifying that which is already divine. For in Greek mythology, when the three brothers deposed their father, the kingdom of the sea fell to Poseidon. These three metaphorical brothers represent the conscious, subconscious, and unconscious mind, composing the kingdoms of the heavens. Representing humanity's fall in consciousness, for these three separate apartments of the mind, as described by psychology, were not originally designed in such a way. Rather, the mind was and is meant to be reunified as the wholeness of a single united holy consciousness reverberating throughout the quantum field, the pure essence of the source itself, a metaphor symbolizing my journey from the cold, dark depths and pressure of the vast oceanic seas, desperately awaiting to be thrust to the surface, yet I figured it would seemingly take an act of the divine, when suddenly, had I found it? A shimmer glints over the sands of the seabed, a forgotten shell glowing white with brilliance. Yet its purity and beauty had remained lost and long forgotten in time. Submerged at such crushing depths, it's a miracle it had even survived. Knowing this was my sign, my only and last chance, receiving this gift from the gods, of which contains a multitude of hidden potential. As I absorbed the only remaining breath of life, air contained within a pocket, trapped and locked inside the empty volume of the shell, as if it was specifically waiting for me. Inhaling with such gratitude and passion, with my lungs now filled with air, I abruptly emerged to the surface energized. However, one finds themselves still remaining lost out at sea, blowing into this conch shell with the power of my breath, as is the Creator. When suddenly the shell begins to illuminate so brightly, it began to resemble a miniature star, like a lighthouse, radiating like a beacon I shine as a call for help, an SOS. It was only until a vessel began to manifest upon the barren horizon like a desert mirage. A ship bearing the name and faith of Christ, a vessel voyaging across the empty seas, tasked with the duty of guiding lost ships, only to realize the ship's crew was too lost due to the wind and waves of a nearby storm, as it looms overhead, slowly drifting towards our direction. It is then I come to the discovery the ship and its crew were without a capitan. It was at this moment the crew saw what I held in my hands. As their eyes are big and their jaws dropped, they began cheering, "You found it! You found it!" As they invite me on board, they spoke to me of a prophecy formed by the crew, and before I knew it, I had just become the newly appointed captain, bringing purpose and guidance to those in need of rescue at sea. In this journey, I've discovered my potential, just as Michelangelo's gift is not merely singular, but rather one which may and can be applied to all conscious realities. For I too am not singular, as I represent a lineage of divine energy. For example, my grandmother Doris, a name derived from a Greek sea goddess depicted in mythology. For I am a Taurus, which connects me to the Mother Earth, embodying creativity, imagination, and intuition found within the realms of emotion, as I seek need to not only experience, but rather to truly feel, to know. For I am the son of Uranus, the masculine, higher mind and universal consciousness, and daughter of the earth, the feminine, inner heart and unconditional love, the entanglement of the logical and creative realms. As a quantum soul from the stars and a physical being of the earth, I am the light of the astral oneness, the voice within, the God inside, connected to all from the single source found within each individual. United as a whole, I am part of the wholeness of holy existence.